Have you ever wondered why some people thrive in crowds while others recharge in solitude? Why some light up a room with their energy, while others observe quietly from the sidelines, thinking deeply before they speak? Welcome to the fascinating world of extroverts and introverts. Extroverts are often seen as outgoing, expressive, and energized by social interaction. They love to talk things through, meet new people, and stay active in lively environments. Introverts, on the other hand, tend to be more reflective and reserved. They feel most alive in calm settings, enjoying meaningful conversations over small talk and needing alone time to recharge. Neither is better than the other. These are simply different ways of experiencing the world. And understanding both can lead to stronger relationships, better teamwork, and greater self-awareness.
Our society seems to have a clear favorite, the extrovert. From the bustling energy of social gatherings to the dynamic charisma of public figures, extraversion is often celebrated as the gold standard of personality traits. We see it in the way leaders are chosen, in the way success stories are told, and even in the way children are encouraged to behave. The extrovert ideal is deeply ingrained in our culture, shaping our perceptions and expectations. We are drawn to those who are charismatic, assertive, and always ready to take center stage. These individuals seem to have an effortless ability to connect with others, to inspire and to lead. They are often the ones who are seen as the movers and shakers, the ones who can make things happen with their sheer presence and energy. This admiration for extroversion is evident in various aspects of life, from the workplace to social settings, where being outgoing and sociable is often equated with being successful and competent. From a young age, we are taught that success belongs to those who can command a room and effortlessly navigate social situations. In schools, children who are outspoken and active participants are often praised and encouraged, while those who are quieter may be overlooked. This early conditioning reinforces the idea that to be successful, one must be extroverted. The emphasis on group activities, public speaking, and social engagement further cements the extrovert ideal in our minds. But what about the introverts? The ones who prefer solitude over socializing, who find peace in quiet reflection, rather than in the hustle and bustle of a crowd? These individuals often go unnoticed in a world that values extroversion. Yet they possess unique strengths and qualities that are equally valuable. Introverts are often deep thinkers, capable of profound insights and creative solutions. They may not seek the spotlight, but their contributions are no less significant. The quiet thinkers, the meticulous planners, the ones who find solace in solitude. These are the individuals who often work behind the scenes, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. They are the ones who take the time to think things through, to plan meticulously, and to execute with precision. Their ability to focus deeply and work independently is a strength that is often underappreciated in a world that prizes extroversion. For too long, introversion has been misunderstood, often mistaken for shyness or even social awkwardness. But introversion is not about being antisocial. It's about how one recharges and processes the world around them. Introverts may prefer smaller, more intimate gatherings over large parties, and they may need time alone to recharge after social interactions. This doesn't mean they are incapable of socializing or leading, it simply means they do so in a different way. In reality, introversion and extroversion are fundamental personality traits that shape how we interact with the world, how we process information, and how we recharge our batteries. Both traits exist on a spectrum, and most people fall somewhere in between, exhibiting qualities of both introversion and extroversion. Understanding this spectrum is crucial in appreciating the diversity of human personalities and the different ways people contribute to society. This essay seeks to shed light on the fascinating world of introversion and extroversion, dismantling stereotypes and celebrating the unique strengths of each. By recognizing and valuing the contributions of both introverts and extroverts, we can create a more inclusive and balanced society. It's about moving beyond simplistic labels and appreciating the rich tapestry of human personality, where every individual has something valuable to offer. It's time to move beyond simplistic labels and appreciate the rich tapestry of human personality. By embracing the full spectrum of introversion and extroversion, we can foster environments where everyone feels valued and understood. Whether in the workplace, in schools, or in social settings, recognizing the strengths of both personality types can lead to more effective collaboration, innovation, and personal fulfillment. Whether you're an introvert who thrives in quiet contemplation, or an extrovert who lights up a room, understanding your own nature and the nature of others is key to unlocking your full potential and building meaningful connections. By appreciating the diverse ways in which people interact with the world, we can create a more empathetic and supportive society, where everyone has the opportunity to shine in their own unique way. Let's start by dispelling a common misconception. Introversion is not the same as shyness. Shyness is about the fear of social judgment, while introversion is about how we respond to stimulation, including social stimulation. Introverts simply need less of it than extroverts and feel more energized by spending time alone or in small, intimate groups. Imagine your energy as a battery. Extroverts recharge by plugging into the external world. They gain energy from social interaction, excitement, and external stimuli. They are energized by being around people and seek out social situations to feel alive. Introverts, on the other hand, recharge by unplugging and turning inward. They prefer quieter environments and find large social gatherings draining. They find solace in solitude and prefer deep conversations with a few close friends over surface-level interactions with a crowd. This difference in stimulation preference is at the core of what distinguishes introverts from extroverts. It's not about being antisocial or pro-social. It's about understanding where we draw our energy from and what environments allow us to thrive. The study of personality is complex, with various theories attempting to explain the patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make us unique. These theories delve into the intricate ways our minds work, aiming to decode the essence of what makes each individual distinct. From the way we react to stress to how we form relationships, and even the career paths we choose, personality plays a pivotal role in shaping our lives. Understanding these patterns can help us navigate our personal and professional worlds more effectively. Two prominent frameworks that shed light on the introversion-extroversion spectrum are the Big Five model and Jungian psychology. These models offer different perspectives but are both instrumental in providing a comprehensive understanding of personality. They help us see the broad spectrum of human behavior and the underlying factors that drive our actions and interactions. The Big Five model, also known as the five-factor model, identifies 5 core personality traits: openness to experience, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Each of these traits represents a range between 2 extremes. For instance, openness to experience ranges from imaginative and curious to practical and conventional. Conscientiousness spans from organized and dependable to easygoing and careless. These traits provide a structured way to understand the diverse personalities we encounter. Extroversion, in this model, represents a person's assertiveness, sociability, and tendency to seek stimulation in the company of others. Extroverts are often seen as outgoing and energetic, thriving in social situations and enjoying being the center of attention. They are typically more expressive and find it easy to connect with others, making them natural leaders and communicators. Carl Jung, a renowned psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, took a different approach. His theories were deeply rooted in the exploration of the unconscious mind. Jung's work emphasized the importance of understanding the deeper, often hidden aspects of our psyche. He believed that by exploring these unconscious elements, we could gain a more profound understanding of our true selves. He viewed introversion and extroversion as fundamental psychological attitudes that shape our conscious and unconscious experiences. Introverts, according to Jung, are more focused on their inner world of thoughts and feelings, often finding solace in solitude and deep reflection. Extroverts, on the other hand, are more oriented towards the external world, drawing energy from interactions with others and their surroundings. Jung believed that everyone possesses both introverted and extroverted tendencies, but one is usually more dominant, influencing our perceptions, motivations, and interactions with the world. This duality means that while we may lean towards one end of the spectrum, we still have the capacity to exhibit traits from the other side. This balance can shift depending on various factors such as our environment, experiences, and even our mood at any given time. These frameworks provide valuable lenses through which to understand the complexities of personality. By examining both the Big Five traits and Jungian attitudes, we can gain a more holistic view of human behavior. This understanding can lead to better self-awareness, improved relationships, and more effective communication. It can also help in identifying personal strengths and areas for growth, ultimately contributing to personal development and well-being. The Big Five model helps us map out individual differences along a continuum, while Jungian psychology delves into the deeper unconscious drives that shape our behavior. Together, these models offer a comprehensive toolkit for exploring the rich tapestry of human personality, helping us to better understand ourselves and others in the process. Exploring the physiology of introversion and extroversion. Emerging research suggests that differences in brain structure and function might play a role in shaping our personality traits. These differences can be observed in various regions of the brain, which are responsible for processing social and emotional information. By understanding these physiological distinctions, we can gain deeper insights into why individuals behave the way they do in social settings. Neuroscience offers compelling insights into the physiological underpinnings of introversion and extroversion. By examining the brain's structure and activity, scientists can identify specific areas that contribute to these personality traits. This knowledge not only helps in understanding human behavior, but also in developing strategies to enhance social interactions and mental well-being. Studies using brain imaging techniques like fMRI have shown that introverts and extroverts exhibit different patterns of brain activity in response to social and emotional stimuli. These imaging techniques allow researchers to visualize how different brain regions are activated during various tasks, providing a clearer picture of the neural mechanisms underlying personality traits. For instance, introverts tend to display higher activity in brain regions associated with introspection, planning, and internal processing. This heightened activity suggests that introverts may spend more time reflecting on their thoughts and experiences, which can influence their preference for solitary activities and their sensitivity to external stimuli, while extroverts show increased activity in areas linked to reward-seeking, social engagement, and sensory processing. This increased activity may drive extroverts to seek out social interactions and novel experiences, as they find these activities more rewarding and stimulating. Furthermore, research suggests that dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, may play a role in these differences. Dopamine's influence on the brain's reward system can affect how individuals respond to social and environmental stimuli, shaping their behavior and preferences. Extroverts appear to be more sensitive to the rewarding effects of dopamine, leading them to seek out stimulating experiences that trigger its release. This sensitivity to dopamine can make social interactions and adventurous activities particularly enjoyable for extroverts, reinforcing their preference for such experiences. This heightened dopamine sensitivity might explain why extroverts thrive in social situations. They are more likely to feel energized and fulfilled by engaging with others, which can enhance their overall well-being and satisfaction with life, and actively pursue novel and exciting activities. These activities provide the stimulation and reward that extroverts crave, making them more likely to seek out new experiences and take risks. Another area of interest is the amygdala, a small almond-shaped structure deep within the brain that plays a crucial role in processing emotions, particularly fear and anxiety. The amygdala's activity can influence how individuals respond to stress in social situations, affecting their overall behavior and personality. Some studies suggest that introverts may have a more reactive amygdala. This heightened reactivity can make introverts more sensitive to external stimuli, leading to increased feelings of anxiety and discomfort in social situations, meaning they are more sensitive to external stimuli and may experience sensory overload more easily than extroverts. This sensitivity can influence their preference for quieter, less stimulating environments, where they can feel more comfortable and at ease. And environment shape our personality. The age-old debate of nature versus nurture extends to the realm of personality, with researchers exploring the interplay of genetic predisposition and environmental influences in shaping who we are. While genes provide the blueprint for our traits, it's the environment that molds and shapes them throughout our lives. Twin studies have shown that genetics account for a significant portion of the variation in personality traits, including introversion and extroversion. However, environmental factors also play a crucial role. Early childhood experiences, parenting styles, cultural norms, and even our school and work environments can influence how our innate tendencies manifest in our behavior. For example, a child with a naturally introverted temperament might become more outgoing if raised in a highly social and stimulating environment. Conversely, an extroverted child might become more reserved if they grow up in a quiet and introspective household. It's a complex dance between nature and nurture, with each step shaping the individual we ultimately become.
And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-blowing psychology videos.